museum.
Hello guys, Limar here, back for another video, and this is part 1 of the Las Vegas trip and New Year special. Today we're leaving for Las Vegas, and the first stop we're heading for San Francisco International Airport. After we're flying over to Las Vegas, and the end of part 1, we're also going to see the Sphere, and also there's a show, so hope you may enjoy.
Ahead, Mom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 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 Oh, there's more up ahead. Wow. Amazing. We're at San Francisco International Airport, and the background behind me, it wasn't there in the first video, World Stride Trip to Washington DC, New York City, but this spot here, it's actually where I started off the World Stride Trip to Washington DC, New York City. That's all the video got all started, and right now we're the same spot, and with Southwest Airlines actually moved their check-in spot here. We're ready to check in and head to Las Vegas. This is to our gate D6, and we're currently seeing our Boeing 737. Speaking of Boeing, for this trip, also going to bring the Pan Am Boeing 747 from the Hewlett Aviation Museum that I got. You want to check out that video. taken, but I've been sleeping for a lot, and right now we're about to do our final descent. We've been flying for a couple hours, but this could be the most beautiful sunrise I've ever seen. It's all red. Nice. Descent. This could go bumpy. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1 touchdown. That timing came right on time. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Or Nevada. Whoa, there goes the 767. Oh, the Maria Bay. And look, there's New York City. Part of it, actually. Of course. And looks like there's one of the hotel pyramids. It looks pretty cool. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, looks like we're back in Las Vegas again. Looks like there's a lot of cashier machines and yeah, mostly everything. But this is Las Vegas in the airport. Seeing an exhibit of Rosana Airlines. This one, they actually began flying in 1958, and it grew more comfortable for other airlines. But later, but later in 1960s, and later, it became quite dwindle. But later after that, it was later absorbed to Northwest Airlines. Then Northwest Airlines also dissolved into Delta Airlines now. But still, Las Vegas Airport keeps this legacy alive. And its shape, too. I really like the uniforms of what they wear. Cool. Nice Christmas trees left over from Christmas. That still looks pretty nice. Small train, and even some of the planes here. They do almost look like 747s. Not comparable to my Pan Am. There's another section. Looks like there's some Elmos and Mickey Mouses, Smurfs. Yeah, all types of characters for the kids. They look pretty nice. A happy holidays. Nice. Alright, we since already got the bags, but I'm just going to take a little look at this commemorative, mostly airline section when Las Vegas Air Force first made. And most of the aircraft here. It looks pretty amazing. Seeing all displays and even the airmail here. And there's Howard Hughes. I think I heard from him, from Pan Am or TWA Airlines. And there's actually this World War II scene from Leon H. Rockwell. It looks like there's a B-17 bomber. And even a P-38J, a twin motor type plane. It looks like this is the beginning of the airport, which later became Las Vegas. And this is the history what the improvements came. And this is mostly during the wartime, like during the B-17s and the B-29s. We also have some of the equipment, including medals from William G. Gilmore. And this is definitely mostly a lot of ammunition here for the M19 Browning machine guns, I mean the M2 Browning machine guns. This is the Howard Hughes, and this is mostly like an air show here, but it's pretty amazing. And this is the Jack Fryer, also the same guy that later made TWA, Trans World Airlines. And later things boomed to the DCs and the Boeing 707s.
I don't know if we took the right bus or not, but we're actually at a transfer station and somewhere a few miles from Las Vegas, and we're gonna ask some employees there. We can try to find the right bus to go to our hotel.
Well, we managed to find a good route that takes us to our hotel. I did find a good viewpoint to take a picture of the entirety of Las Vegas.
Hotel, and it looks like they still have some Christmas decorations, but around here it's more fancy and very cool. Hey, we have our hotel ready, but not yet a room. We're about to do a little walk around through the strip and find something to eat.
One of the best places I ever visit in my whole life during New Year's time, Las Vegas. There's actually a lot of things there, like there's the Sphere, which in this today episode we're going there today, and there's also this monorail, which I don't know if we can try to ride, but it looks pretty cool. And there's the Hilton Grand Vacation Hotel. Looks very huge. But right now we're just gonna walk around and we're gonna head our way to the strip there. I heard for during New Year's they're actually gonna close the strip because they're gonna have a lot of celebration, some drinks, yep, until the big firework comes, kaboom! Yep, this is gonna be big, very big. Currently at one of these mall areas, the Myrata Mill shops. They'll open by 12 o'clock because this is a 12 o'clock open season, especially for New Year's. But we go over there. That there is the Chrysler building at the New York City replica area. Looks pretty cool to see. We could go all the way there and take a look. Can't see that far, but that there is actually New York, New York. A replica of New York City there. Looks pretty cool. And pretty amazing there. It's very amazing to go walk along the strip area. As we continue on, we actually see Caesar's Palace. And there's also the Belgaro. And if you are going crossing this bridge there, you can actually see the replica of the Eiffel Tower. And there it is. The replica of the Eiffel Tower, which actually goes to a Paris hotel there. But most of this is pretty cool. To a dim sum place called Ping Pling Pong, and we're actually going to walk along the this Las Vegas Strip here, and clearly actually see the Eiffel Tower, which is pretty cool. Even though the real Eiffel Tower actually is bigger than the original one, but this replica one, yeah, it's a bit scaly, but looks good. Over there, we're seeing over at the Eiffel Tower. It's actually the Louvre there, the replica of the Louvre. It looks pretty cool, even though it has those posters there. But it looks pretty cool. The real Louvre, I don't think so. They'll allow posters, but a replica would be good. Even the Eiffel Tower, but very nice. Look how tall it is. Currently, right now, we're at the fountain area, and right in front of us is your Caesar's Palace. In fact, this fountain area here is actually used for a somewhat fountain light show. However, I think they're doing some setups for the New Year's celebration. But this is going to be great. Looks like we're crossing over one of Caesar's Palace's bridge. And look at that. Early stopped by Hell's Kitchen here. Gordon Ramsay, the famous chef. Unfortunately, it's closed right now, and I don't think so Gordon Ramsay is inside. But maybe in the future I may see one of his shows. With GPS going the right way, we are going to walk across that bridge. Earlier, the buses are actually pretty delayed due to some road construction, so we had no choice but to walk instead. But the view is pretty great. If you're walking along another building of Caesar's Palace, looks pretty huge. And plus, while I was looking at the tower, look at those buildings, it always reminds me of Asterix and Obelix, the Mansion of the Gods. So clearly it looks like it. Look like the Mansion of the Gods, but it look cool. Well, we managed to cross through the highway and we're approaching the Rio Casino. Looks pretty cool to me. And also there's also railroad tracks. Quite a little bit there. It's pretty have a good view to see the rest of Las Vegas. However, speaking of railroad tracks, I did hear from the news that Brightline, which is a line in Miami, Florida, will actually have a line from Los Angeles to Las Vegas here. And they may use their own equipment, I think, and some recently finished Amtrak models like the Avelia Liberty. But I want to see that in the future. Looks the sun starting to shine out. Very bright in the sky. Very cool. Woo! Looks like there's the Reno Casino. It's pretty cool inside the area, but it does look like a casino in the inside. But this is it, the Ping Pang Pong Chinese restaurant. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, wait for some lunch. This is everything we might ate a lot. I'm gonna turn it over, and we got some leftovers we take as a takeout. Now we're gonna head back to the hotel to get our room, and we better be ready for the Sphere because there's a show coming up.
That's why I like San Francisco, because it has cool weather even in the summer. The only problem is
Guys, the Sphere. Break, and also my phone is quite low on battery earlier, but now this phone now is fully charged. We're now head downstairs to get some Subways for dinner. After that, we're heading all the way to the Sphere.
battery again?
Alright, we already finished our dinner, and now we're waiting until it's time to go to the Sphere because there's a concert of Backstreet Boys.
Signal discovered. Tracking. 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 Signal locked. Contact with Millennium established. Initiating uplink. Countdown sequence commencing. T-minus 5, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating.
The end of part 1, part 2, and New Year's will come out soon, in which they actually went over to New York area, also Chinatown, and explore more for the New Year's. So, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to stay tuned for more videos. See you in the future, and Happy New Year's. Bye.